Let's do this.
Oh, no, you don't.
Shit! Need help here! Just one day I'd like to not get shot at. You bastards won't take us down! Get swamped!
I figure you won't just...
What? Let's do this. Vanish. Get behind something! Get back! On my arm! Hey. Taking damage! Come here! Let me end your suffering! Area secure. Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
For the cause. We can win!
Standing orders call for no prisoners. Shoot to kill.
For the synths!
What's that noise? Go for it! I got you! Huh? Let's do this. They got me!
We got company!
Get up!
Now.
Get up! home. Someone help!
Pam.
Security lockdown is in effect. Communication impossible.
Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
Captain Kells?
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
I wish there'd been another way.
The railroad was providing assistance to escaped synths, and was therefore deemed a security threat. Those sympathizers got exactly what they deserved. I'm also dismayed that you were unable to recover Pam for the Brotherhood. It was an amazing piece of pre-war technology that could have proved quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties, when a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around.
Attention.
My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
The intelligence we've gained from Pam, it's unbelievable. You wouldn't be here to provide some additional documentation, would you?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't... I don't have...
Uh-huh.
crime in action again.
Over here!
I still can't believe Dance was really a synth. Goddamn traitor.
We really should just stay out of each other's. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia is a real menace. I'm glad it's back where it belongs.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Over here! Over here!
Come here.
Rally! Taking damage!
For honor and glory.
Don't have the
Doesn't
card.
look like that'll get us anywhere. At least not without whatever card activates it. No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along.
I'm in.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude.
I can't believe
That's
it.
enough.
Since when did science start taking sides?
Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
that?
Right here.
Who's there?
Wait.
Target located. Taking damage. Oh, listen.
Intruder alert! Take them all out!
No!
For Elder Maxon.
Shoot to kill!
The Omight.
For Elder! Take no prisoners! Caught you!
The heck? What was that?
Ad Victoriam! I'm hit!
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Allie.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Okay, good. See? This is... Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have had some kind of protection. Poke around and I'm sure you'll find... Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Got it.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Engaging multiple
they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Disappeared.
Honor and glory.
For Elder.
Not like this. No.
Combat initiated. Calculate most efficient attack.
Occurrence.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. I'll make sure the agitator... I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Interesting. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Excuse me.
Yes, thank you.
Take good care of yourself.
I think that
and
will
you
be
won't
all
have to
for
see
now.
too much of me.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
Hello, sir.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place to make sure that makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy wherever it is they go. Are you going to order the attack?
Uh-huh. This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting it... If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here.
Someone present. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Yes?
Hey there.
What? General.
I got him!
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived, I think they might have gotten it. Can we just get on with this? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth...
This does seem like lots of effort for just one man.
Look, if things were different, we might not be here. Not now, at least. But I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty close. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know. Let's just get Wallace and get out.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor. With his help,
sure.
There's just, well, I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this. Thanks. I mean...
Uh-huh. You're gonna bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start second-guessing. I'll see you back in the Institute.
It's stuck.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us. Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play.
Right.
It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that they do not interfere with them.
Right. Because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power, and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, use the microphone here and follow the script.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making...
Right. What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broad... Report back when you're done.
How come whenever something interesting happens around here, you're right in the center of it?
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Hey.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Here in my...
You. Well, I suppose...
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we got.
Hi.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supply
Let's see what you have.
everything you... Every piece in here is worth what I charge.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Everything you...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin. Can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Hey.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
To think I'd be above ground, suffering, I'm much better off here.
Hi, Doc.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out.
Mm-hmm.
The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology. The best place to start would be to study their design schematic.
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend.
Sean.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments. This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Rosalind.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I'm expecting you to let us live. That surprised me. I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Huh?
All this advanced People on the technology surface have got to stay bad.
Cure.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has done.
The latest synth generation
May I be
is
the
just
first to welcome
amazing.
you, sir.
Those
We're looking
guys
forward
in
to working
robotics
with
are
you.
working miracles.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in it. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The Advanced Systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
As long as you respect our rules and policies, you might just succeed as our next director.
Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safe rules create order.
You sound like my 5th grade math teacher. I hated that woman.
I doubt her rules were a matter of life and death. Failed to follow protocols in one of our labs, you could end up with a... I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago.
Sounds good.
Take care, then.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
I wish Quinton would stop telling those stupid stories.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.